Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, at Drayton Park Golf Club, and today I'm in my swing studio and I want to do a video on the Tiger Woods 9-ball flight drill. This is a fantastic exercise that you could do on the driving range or the practice area to get you out of technical swing thoughts and more into playing golf, shot shaping, being a bit more creative. So it's important to, yes, work on your technique, but at times you want to do some more natural golf. And rather than just hitting the same shot at the same target and over again, this drill is fantastic to get you thinking a little bit more creatively, trying to shape the ball and alter the ball flight trajectory as well. I first saw Tiger do this, I think it was at Royal Troon, the British Open, 2003. It's well documented him doing this exercise in Hank Haney's book as well. It is a fantastic drill, a fantastic exercise, and what I'd encourage you to do is choose a club. So I've got a 7-iron to do it with here. I'm going to work out how many shots it would take me to hit all 9 ball flights. So first time it takes me 20 shots to hit the 9 required ball flights. My goal next time I try it is to improve that number, to reduce how many takes I actually have at it. When I saw Tiger doing this, I saw him going from a wedge all the way through to a driver, and I just don't think he missed a shot. Every one was absolutely spot on, exactly what he was looking for. I'm pretty sure he went out and actually didn't shoot a particularly good score, but the warm-up, the practice exercise was just phenomenal to see him do that on the driving range. And if you know you can do it when you're on the golf course and you're stuck behind a tree or the pins on the right or the left or you're into the wind, you're not scared of trying any particular shot. So give it a whirl. So the 9 ball flight drill, we're going for straight, draw and fade. Okay, so they're the 3 ball flights. So a draw ball flight for me is a right-handed golfer, a ball that's starting to the right, bending back towards the target, so bending left but not really crossing that target line. And a fade, something for me that's going to be starting to the left of my target line, moving to the right but without crossing that target line. And we've got straight, as it sounds, exactly dead straight. Then we've got 3 trajectories, so low, mid and high. So we're trying to hit it low straight, medium flight straight and high straight, low draw, mid draw, high draw, low fade, mid fade, high fade. It's a great exercise, as I said, to work on your shot shaping ability. I've just gone ahead here. I haven't got time in this video, and I don't think you want to see me hit or try and hit all 9. So I'm just going to pick a couple of them. But what I've gone and done first of all, because the data will come up on the screen in this video, is I've just hit a bog standard 7-iron for me. It was pretty much on target. It was a slight push. It's gone a little right of target, but the data will come up on the screen here, just so you can compare that in terms of my launch angle, my spin rate, my height, so I can show you the lower one, the higher one. So I'm just going to try and hit a couple of these ball flights. I'm going to try the low draw first and then the higher fade. And I just quickly want to touch on how I guess I would try and do those. So when I'm trying to hit the draw, I want the ball to start to the right of my target line, which is the white line on the screen. So I'm going to aim my club where I want the ball to start, which is to the right. So the club face is going to be a little open. I'll put a link to a video in here about the perfect draw and the perfect fade. Please check those out and they'll go into a bit more detail about this. But the club face is going to be a little bit open compared to the target, but my body is going to be more to the right of the target. So I'm going to be swinging on my body line. The club face is going to be a little bit to the right. My body is a lot more to the right, and I'm going to be swinging on my body line. The ball's going to start nearer the club face position at impact, and it's going to be curving to the left, hopefully, due to the fact that my swing path was more to the right than my club face. How I affect the ball flight in terms of the trajectory is varying where the ball is positioned in my stance in relation to my sternum. So in a middle one, mid trajectory, I'll be playing that ball quite central in my stance underneath my sternum. If I'm going for the lower ball flight, I'll be moving the ball back in my stance nearer my trail foot. And if I'm trying to hit the higher ball flight, I'll be moving the ball more forwards towards my lead foot. So I'm going for the low draw. The club face is going to be a little to the right, body much more to the right, and I've got the ball nearer my back foot, nearer my right heel, and I'm going to just go ahead and try and swing on my body line. So that ball flight will come up on screen as well. You'll have seen that. It flew a very similar distance to my straight shot, but it rolled out further because it was a lower trajectory. It was 3.5 degrees lower in launch angle, and we definitely got that ball moving more right to left. So that one I would count as a success, and I would move on to my next shot. If I had failed at that, I hadn't hit my low draw, I would carry on until I've hit that before changing to my next ball flight. So the idea for me in this game would be to see how many shots it takes me to complete the whole exercise until I'm happy with those 9 ball flights. When you're on the driving range, you need to make sure you've got a target to aim for, so you know, is it starting to the left, is it starting to the right? It's great to have another alignment cane, tour stick, or maybe just chuck a ball out on the range if it was a different colour and you could see it that's on your target line. So you could get a really good idea, is that ball starting right or left? And the trajectory, without having a launch monitor like I've got here to give you that data, obviously you're going to have to do it as more of a visual. So I'm going to try and hit the high fade now, so the opposite to my low draw. I'm going to aim the club a little to the left, where I want the ball to start. I'm going to aim my body a lot more to the left, so really open, and it's important to do this with my feet, knees, hips and shoulders. I've positioned the ball further forwards in my stance. That's actually going to help me hit the fade anyway. So the ball's up in the front of my stance. I'm going to be swinging on my body line, trying to hit this high fade that's starting to the left. Let's give it a whirl. I'm really happy with that. It started left of target. It faded back towards the target. It didn't cross the target line. It has understandably gone quite a bit shorter, but that was 20-degree launch angle. So my stock shot was 18.8. My low shot was 15.3, and my high shot was a 20-degree launch angle, and I got the desired shape that I'm really looking for. Give that exercise a go. It's a brilliant one, as I said, to work on the driving range, on the practice area. The confidence you'll have knowing you can hit those shapes when you get onto the golf course will be immense. So it's a brilliant exercise to get you out of that technical mind and into something a little bit more natural. Let me know how you get on. Please post some comments and questions below. Do check out all our other content Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5:30, and all the social media info you need is coming along the bottom of the screen now. Thanks guys.